What, buddy? I see a couple people jumped on, but I'm not sure if it's clear, so I want to make sure it's clear. Oh, I know, buddy, I know. Clear. Awesome. I figured I would try outside with Van. Brian is still not really good on a leash. He's looking to dart, so we haven't taken him outside yet, but Van is awesome on a leash. So I figured I would do his video from outside. Hi, gorgeous. Hi. I know. You giving me your paw? You just want me to scratch your belly. You just want me to scratch your belly all the time. Van. So we went on a nice walk. Come here. Good boy. Went on a nice walk through the neighborhood. He is smelling everything he possibly can. He walks great on a leash. We are still waiting for his blood results. As you know, we pulled him to safety yesterday. Amy and I were on our way back from Hialeah. We had rescued Brian, and we had no luck with the others from that property in Hialeah. Where are you going? Van, you're attached, buddy. Come back. Come back. Good boy. Good boy. We didn't have any luck with the others, so we are on our way back to the animal hospital, and we were stopped at a red light, and I looked to the left and saw this big, gorgeous boy literally standing in the middle of traffic. Super busy intersection in Hialeah, Opelika area. Big 18-wheelers and trucks and cars, and nobody cares. And he literally was standing in the street. Hi, I know. So we went through the light, we pulled into a gas station, I jumped out. I was able to find him a little bit a ways down the street. He was actually scrounging by a garbage can, and when he peeked his head up, he had a chicken bone in his mouth. And then he looked at me and turned around and then darted back across the very busy street. So I ran back to Amy's car. I grabbed the chicken that we had left over, went back across the street to him and started to gain his trust. He was hungry, so he came right to me for the chicken. And then when we were in a little parking lot area of a business, he started playing and bouncing around like a puppy. It was adorable. Amy pulled her car over. She was literally in the middle of the street, and I walked him over and we put some chicken in the car and we tried to get him to jump in. Being that he is so heavy and I have a bad shoulder, I couldn't lift him in. So we were just hoping and praying he would get in on his own. It took some time and it took some coaxing. Amy had to move her car out of the street and she backed into the business, and I guess after so long of trying to get him in and it being so hot outside, he finally gave in, and when she backed in and I opened the door, he put his two front paws up in the car and I helped lift his back end in and we got him into safety. So we brought this gorgeous boy in. He's 101 pounds. He was microchipped. We contacted the phone number on the microchip. It is to a 501c3 animal rescue /center/hospital business type thing. But it's in Pennsylvania. So, and he was implanted with the microchip in 2012. So we called yesterday from the car, and we got a voicemail recording So Amy left a message and left her contact info and said that we found a dog that had a chip that was chipped to you, but we have not heard back yet. We drew his blood yesterday. We're still waiting on the results. We should have them later today. He got vaccinated. He got dewormed. He got something for flea and ticks as well. And then I took him out back and gave him a bath where he did not move. He just laid there. And then when I was rinsing him off, he laid down. He looked so relaxed that I just kept the water on him, rinsing him. And then we got him comfortable in his run, which is not ideal. It's not a room, it's a run. That's all we have at the moment. But he had a big comfy comforter in there, and I put a big soft blanket on top of that. And I laid in there with him for a little bit last night before I left for the night, and he was very comfy on there. Probably the first good night's sleep he's had in a very long time, not being out on the street, because I can tell you in the condition that he was in and how filthy dirty he was, he's been out on the street for a very long time. So he slept good last night. He's obviously got some kind of eye infection going on, which I'm going to have the doctor address today. We'll take a look at that and see if he needs to be on eye meds for that. And we will get his results later today to know whether or not he is heartworm negative or positive. We are praying to God it comes back negative for heartworm and for any tick-borne disease. And then we'll also get his blood work back, which then we'll see what's going on as far as his white cell count and things like that, because he does have that very large tumor on his leg that is going to need to be removed. But we need to see what his blood work is prior to surgery, of course. Hi, Sarah. I'm doing the little scratch right now. Sarah, one of our wonderful, wonderful adopters who adopted one of our most feral Rotties, Rambo, worked wonders with him. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on Van to let you know that he had a good night. He slept really well. We're still waiting on the blood results, of course. We're praying that they're negative, praying to God that they're negative. And then the CBC results to find out what his blood work looks like, because he is going to have surgery to have that massive tumor on his leg removed that he's obviously had for quite some time. So please, guys, if you can donate towards his care, towards his surgery. He had to have all of his vaccines, deworming, all of that. He's going to have surgery. That is not cheap. So please, please donate towards Van's care. We will update more later. Hopefully we will have the blood results back for both Brian and Van, and hopefully it'll be good news. But we will update later when we get that. Hi, buddy. Are you enjoying laying out here? Are you enjoying it? Are you going to give me your paw in a second because you want me to scratch your belly? He's a fan of the belly scratching. Yeah, I know. You're a fan of the belly scratching. And then when I stop, he gives me his paw to keep me going. Such a sweet boy who's had such a hard life. He's been on the street for a very long time. Obviously fed somewhere. Whether it's scrounging, whether businesses put out food for him because he was up and down that street. He was obviously fed, but living on that street, you could tell just by the way he was crossing the street and looking at the cars. And this was not his first rodeo out in the street. It was something that he was used to, and that is very, very sad and very heartbreaking. Digging out of garbage cans for chicken bones. Lord knows how many bones are in this poor boy's stomach. Hey, buddy. Are you enjoying it out here? Yep, he was probably a yard dog, Sarah. That's what we thought. Probably never got pet love, affection. With as dirty as he is, I guarantee he was not in somebody's house. And nobody ever probably touched him. Which is sad, because he's very sweet. And he reaches out for affection. You can tell he's a little timid about it as well. Sometimes when you touch him, he just freezes. So you can tell he's a little bit timid. Probably because it's been years since he's received touch and affection. So we are going slow with him, but he's a sweet boy. So please, guys, say a quick prayer that his blood work comes out okay and that we are able to proceed with the surgery. That is the tumor on his leg. It's kind of hard to see. It's huge, huge. We're gonna head back in and get some water. Wanna head back, Van? Hi, gorgeous. Hi, gorgeous. You wanna head back and get some water, huh? And we're in the shade, but it's still pretty hot out here already. Yeah? Come on, let's go. Come on, buddy. He's awesome on a leash. Stays right with you. Except for when he finds something he wants to smell. Then he puts the brakes on and he's 100 pounds. So you stop when he wants to stop. Come on, big boy. So this is our morning van update. We will update more once we get the test results back. Again, please say a prayer that he is heartworm negative and tick disease negative, and that his CBC is not horrible, so that we can proceed with the surgery to remove this massive tumor from his leg that he's been dragging around. Let's go, buddy. Come on. Good boy. Good boy, Van. Such a sweet, sweet boy. And of course, any Rottweiler fans, if you are interested in Van, he needs a forever home or he needs a foster. He's in a kennel right now. A 100-pound dog in a kennel is not ideal, especially for one that's been roaming around. Although he was quite comfy last night with his comforters and his blanket, and he slept really well, it's not going to take long for him to go stir crazy in there. So if you are interested in meeting Van for adoption or for foster, please email us at 100plusabandoneddogs@gmail.com or call us at 877-506-8100. And please donate for Van. You can call in your donation directly to the animal hospital. The number is 954-771-0156. Come on. You can say it's for Van from 100 Plus. Come on, buddy. Come on. I know it's hot. We're going to go inside in the AC and get some water. I know you got to be enjoying the AC. So this is our morning van update. Thank you guys for your continued love and support and for your donations towards Van and Brian and our Hialeah 5, who are 3 of the 5 are getting spayed and neutered today. So if you could please say a prayer for Sunny and Cher and Zach, that They have an easy surgery. And also, if you would like to donate towards their surgery that is being done today here at this animal hospital, you can call in a donation for them as well. Again, the number is 954-771-0156. Lots of stuff going on here at 100 Plus. I'm going to sign off, and we will update you later when we know more about their blood results. 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida, with Van.